dreaded moment of when cbum crashed his car into his gym equipment. Oh, that must have sucked. I would have... That's terrible. But long story... What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, you read the title, cbum. Oh, wait, not cbum. Sorry, Sam Sulek and Gymshark. Sam Sulek, I'm pretty sure now. He's collaborated with Gymshark. He's a Gymshark athlete. And he's having a huge back workout with cbum and David Lade. So, gotta be honest, wasn't really expecting Sam to join Gymshark, but I think that's really cool. I think this is just gonna further increase the popularity of it. Obviously, you know, they got cbum on board and stuff like that. And Sam, obviously one of the most popular fitness influencers in the world. Definitely gonna help Gymshark sell more clothes, I guess. So, let's get into their video.
What's he talking about?
Arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling. I'd rather look like I could arm wrestle someone than actually have to do it, right? Because in an aesthetic battle, you know, someone like, you know, just a typical bodybuilder versus, say, a Devin Larratt style character. I mean, he's got this brolic strength, but that's not the point, right? It's like having a scrappy garage, like, beater car with a crazy engine. It's super quick. You'd rather have the car that looks better, even if the performance is slightly lower.
That's how I kind of look at training too. Like, when I first started working out, I used to always be like, oh, you know, I just want to be strong. Like, I don't give a shit how I look. I just want to be strong. But as I got more into training, I'm like, well, you know, if you go to the beach or someone sees you, they have no idea how much you can lift. They just know if you look good or not. So then I started really just training to look good, and I like bodybuilding. I think that's way cooler than powerlifting. I just think looking good and having a lean, shredded, aesthetic physique, I think that's better. But that's just the way I view training, and it's how Sam and pretty much every bodybuilder views it as well, even though, as you'll see in the video, we all like to have strength competitions.
Hey. Oh shit, we're going for extra credit.
Come on, keep it going.
Oh yeah.
Pause at the bottom. Slow. Just rip it. Come on. Get in the flow.
Yeah, they can. Come on.
So it's like these guys, they started out with pretty good form on the first, you know, part of the AMRAP set or whatever they're doing. And then when they get to the closer grip and the supinated grip, then it kind of goes out the window and they kind of just start swinging, not really controlling the eccentric. And then you got Mr. David Lade here, who's trying to keep up with Mr. Sam Sulek and Mr. Chris Bumstead. And those two are obviously not natural. And David Lade, he could be natural now, although he has admitted to using peptides, which are banned by WADA, so I consider that not natural. But then back in the day, he also put on a shit ton of weight on his bench and stuff like that. So I'm going not natural, but I think David Lade could be natural at this moment in time. Lifetime natty, don't think so. So this guy's trying to keep up with Sam Sulek and cbum. Not really going to happen, so we got to be ego lifting it. No ego lifting, guys. Come on. And then they're doing chest-supported machine rows next. I think that's great. Obviously, you want to include a pull-down and a row variation just to hit the back from those two different angles. So they pretty much got that covered, and they actually have pretty decent form on this chest-supported row. The only thing is this chest-supported row kind of sucks because it challenges you more in the squeeze position, which is the opposite way you want it for hypertrophy, but I think it's still great, so pretty good.
Cybertruck.
What do I think about the Cybertruck? I don't want to drive an electric car.
I mean, you're in a...
Why?
EMFs.
Oh, really?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to take the risk.
Oh, you've never seen anything? It's just your
Do you have
intuition?
a microwave in your house?
Yeah, but I hide from it when it's on.
All right, well, at least it translates.
Okay, so they're obviously having a little joke here about like the microwave and shit like that, and you know, EMFs and stuff like that. So I'm just putting this out there for everyone who thinks that you're gonna get cancer or whatever from a microwave because of the radiation. I'll have you know, the visible light in your room right now is producing way more radiation than that freaking microwave. If you put your head right up to it and whatever, that's not causing cancer. The literally this light right above my head right here is producing more radiation than if way more radiation than if the microwave was on. And also, if you didn't know, the sun is a class 1 carcinogen, so if you go outside, you're way more likely to get skin cancer. So if you're worried about the freaking microwave, don't be. And also, thoughts on the Cybertruck. I think it sucks. They've had like so many different recalls or whatever. cbum's obviously making a funny joke and stuff like that. So I think it's funny. These guys are just having fun. Sam joining Gymshark. It's a good time. Okay, and they're doing some pullovers there, and I think they're also like alternating between that and like a cedar row or whatever. The pullovers, to be honest, aren't that great, can't lie. They're really not controlling the eccentric that much, and they're kind of stopping, like, they're doing it, and they're stopping, like, right here, rather than getting a full range of motion and a full stretch. When I do the pullovers, I'll kind of arch back and reach, and then when I contract, I'll stand up and go like this. So I can get a better contraction and I can get a better stretch. So not ideal, but listen. If you train hard, even if form is not optimal, you're going to make the gains. So even though these guys, whatever, they're not training optimal, they still have insane physiques because they train so hard. So you can optimize this and that, but if you don't train hard, you're not making the gains. So make sure to push yourself, train to failure. Unless you're a beginner, then you can go a little bit easier, but if you're intermediate or advanced, you gotta train hard.
Come on.
4. Come on, 5 more. 5. 6. 6.
Oh, yeah.
7. Come on. 8. 9. 10.
Exhibit A, they're training freaking hard.
Put on the brake and then gas and then lift brake. Pop with the clip. Build up turbo pulls up. Yeah, sure.
Dreaded moment of when cbum crashed his car into his gym equipment. Oh, that must have sucked. I would have... That's terrible. But long story short, Sam Sulek is with Gymshark now, so that's freaking exciting. And I do believe Sam has also come out and said that his pro debut show will be the Arnold Classic, so I'm really excited. Can't wait to see Sam do that. But that's pretty much all I got, guys. Just wanted to let you know, Sam's in Gymshark. That's freaking dope. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.